Alright, that seems to be working just fine. Good. Alright, stream up and running, as per the usual things we do here. So yeah, Danganronpa, we are back once again with this. This should be a fun time. Last time, we got into some pretty interesting stuff. Found out the name of the 16th student. What was the name again? I mean, it may have told us like 20 times, but I've already forgotten. But they were wearing that mask, the same mask that we were attacked in with the those files. You know, those files. What's up, Davey? How you doing? Always here on time, as always. Good to see. But alright, yeah. And then we helped Kyoko get a distraction going to distract Monokuma or the mastermind, because it seems he can't control both at the same time, watching and observing the videos and controlling. So, we've, Kyoko's gone missing. I assume she's somewhere hidden in the school and has distracted the mastermind to a certain degree, in which he no longer was controlling Monokuma. We saw one of them deactivated, and we took it apart. There's a bomb in it. And now everyone's decided, hey, we're gonna go storm the headmaster's office. So, that's what we're doing now. Just give me one quick second to do something real quick. Alright, there we go. So yeah, continue right where we left off. Now, if I remember correctly, I mean, this isn't the headmaster's office, but we'll still check it and make sure there's nothing in here. Still locked. Gotcha. Unfortunate. Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? Naturally, Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way. Of course. Me? Never.
Okay.
Saga's gonna be watching over us. So we're definitely gonna find someone to help us bring this to an end. I sure hope so. School's crazy enough as it is. We finally reached the climax. So let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is why we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Alright, I expect some good music. You said that last time too. Is everyone ready? I'm ready. Let's do this! Ah! Wah. Hey, I thought you said this was open. It's locked, as expected. So they got that fixed? Because didn't Kyoko say it was broken? Sakura broke the lock? So, what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're gonna tear this door off by its hinges. But what the rules say is it's not to break a door. If we, screw it by the hinges, that's not breaking any rules now, is it? We've seen in the mastermind. Oh, also that dude, he isn't watching us. What if we just like unscrewed the hinges holding the door? Is that really breaking into the room? Right? I mean, I'm finding loopholes here, please. But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we're in there,
So in other words,
then we'll have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
Yeah, okay, sure, but
what?
we come this far, we can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean,
For serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choices. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do this. Let's rip the door down. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but let's go ahead and try.
Actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. And we'll need something sturdy of our own. Makoto, you're big. Get in. No. What about that one thing? The bomb? Oh. I mean, you could use the bomb, I guess. The thing in the tool shed.
oh, so then.
Oh yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could be very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, we left the gym at just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe. Be back here by 9:01. You want me to go up the stairs into the garden, get the pickaxe, bring it all the back down in 1 minute? That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely. You like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you, Time Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took for you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! But that Toko ran off loud as I heard a rabbit elephant.
Hey.
If we're serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down? We're gonna pick the door down. Come on, hero. It's an easy solution. I mean, my solution was a bit barbaric to bomb it open with the bomb we left down the stairs, but you know, I guess this works too. No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. Can't move forward by always avoiding danger. As Kyoka said.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Gotta wonder where she is. Maybe she's like just sleeping in like the, I don't know, the vents of the school. Like, I don't know where she is. Also, where does she eat? Maybe she brought some snacks.
Hey,
Nope, you are correct. Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but still, I'm super stressed. So I'm so tense I can hardly talk. Then how about you shut up? No, no, it's all good. It's understandable. I'm all burst. No, I'm totally flag bag, flapstaff. Fap sauce? No fap sauce here. I have no such sauce right now. Gross, where'd you even come from? Wait, should I say Jill? Where'd you come from? Well, she needed extra speed.
You called for me and so I appeared.
Hello, it's a wondrous, murderous fiend here to greet y'all with a razor-sharp smile. Yay. Yeah. Fap sauce, only for the privatest of times.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? Oh, you sleeping imbecile, the pickaxe! Sleeping imbecile? Oh, master, wound me with your executive level barbs. Nobody knows this. We're trying to break into a door here. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3's fatty acids. That's what you need. You're great for old memory factor. Thank you, hero. Thank you. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes, yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? Supposed to get a pickaxe. Alright, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one. What's that? One more mystery? Yep.
Have you reached that certain
Now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
What are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
You gotta be kidding!
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find? Coo or puss?
You SOB!
Did you hear me? I said a corpse. Oh. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right, I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden. Well, that's not good.
What did you say?
Well then, before we get to the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to, look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. Well, it's either one or two people. It's either Kyoko or the mystery, 16th student. I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Ah. Yes, there's the knife. That's our knife. I saw someone lying on the ground with a mask covering their face. There was a knife. Hey, that's my knife. I mean, there's only one person that could have killed him. But we've never seen this person before. So, how does the murder take place? Well, we have to prove who did it. So, someone has to take the fall? Oh, man. Well, that's our Mystery 16th student, correct? But we have to prove who killed them, or we all die. But there's only one person that could, or unless they fell on the knife. Huh. That makes things very difficult now, doesn't it? Buried in the stomach up to the hilt. Because if so, Kyoko would have been the one to kill her? Even though we know nothing about this person, she's still killed, even if it is in self-defense. And we have to prove that or we all die. See, that's the thing I like. I'm thinking back to the first case. What if Sayaka had killed Leon in self-defense? It wasn't really a murder. She was protecting herself. Does that still count as a murder? I don't really... In my opinion, that doesn't really count. If you're saving yourself, is that a murder? You know? Like, how do you say what a murder is and what you're just protecting yourself is? Well, what the... Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? I guess. Well, this will make things interesting. Just to make things clear, it wasn't me. That's the same person I saw. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. Then Kyoko showed up out of nowhere. Whoever that was now, they're dead. I don't know why, but they're laying dead in front of me. Yep. I mean, I wouldn't say you take it here. It's kind of just lying on the floor, but yes, there's a corpse here.
No way!
A body has been... No, wait. Wouldn't we get the discovery announcement? I guess Monokuma's still a little busy.
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, let's take off this mask. Be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Exactly. Can we, I don't know, take off the mask first? Just saying. Maybe it's a good idea. I need to find out who this actually is. That's all I can tell that mask over. The white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell about it. Then take it off. Wait. The victim is total mystery. One thing I do know is they all attacked me last night. Makoto, how about you take off the mask? We have a knife. I'm just saying, man. Come on. But why? How do they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All signs of life has come to a complete stop. Thanks to that knife that has been driven through their stomach, their clothes are stained bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? The face and body are hidden, so I have no clue. Take it off! Pretty sure it's a girl, at least. How can you tell? Well, I think I see the outline of her chest. Just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look at it, I'm sure it's a girl. Really? It could be... Okay then. Let's tear that mask clean. That's what I was saying. That's the first thing you should have done. We got the scissors.
Come on.
Oh wait, don't! But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Snip, 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 snip. Giggle's hand shot out to the... See, that's the first thing I would have done. And in the next instant... Whoa! There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. Oh. It blew up, it blew up, it blew up, it blew up. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out that fire! As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled me back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Okay. Woo. Come on, dump the water on it. How about you do it? Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh? Surprised one bucket of water was enough. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving only behind an unpleasant smell of burning. Well, that's unexpected. I guess that took care of it. What the hell, Dad? It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body...
What?
It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. And now the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? And that dead body? Nah, I don't think so. Makoto, you do know there's one other person here, correct? No, that can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person. The mastermind.
In other words...
The mastermind. What? The mastermind? Have you heard anything go off? A body has been discovered. Nothing. There's been nothing at all. So, it could very possibly be that.
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way the mastermind got char-broiled. Like, get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. If the body blows up, you know there's some weird stuff going on. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma being out of order. Monokuma could hardly move around if the master is dead, right? But the corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. Who said the mastermind has to be a guy? I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So the same person very well may be the mastermind. It said, may. That's a may. You don't know for certain, man. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. I mean, that's just a theory. A game theory. But who said that's him? Said the mastermind is no. They said the headmaster is a middle-aged dude, not the mastermind. Two totally different things, my guy. Could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Rukuro Ikosaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
What?
What are you talking about? Oh yeah, I've been holding secrets from all you guys, sorry about that, but it was very important at the time. The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school. Yeah, this is a pretty great track.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was... Oh, dude, I love this scene. How many times are we gonna get to see it?
The 16th student.
Lying hidden somewhere in this school. They call the ultimate despair. Out for her. Oh yeah. It sounds like Kyoko thinks Rukuro Ikosaba is the mastermind. No, Handmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have any proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics, but who set it to explode?
So,
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is a girl, Mukura, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense to just suddenly show up and then die. I think we better take a closer look at the body. Hope it doesn't explode again. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait.
What?
What about Toko?
um,
Aren't we forgetting something, you know? Toko? She did get blown up. Oh yeah, she's totally blown up, huh? I forget about her. I'm sure she explosion vaporized her. Nope, she's okay. Without a scratch on her, she's A-okay somehow. This doesn't seem physically possible, but you know what? I'll allow it. Oh, she survived. Without a single scratch. Oh, she survived. Oh, what just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
Declared for a whole new world to hear that you would never ever again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, that I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. It's enough for me to live. Okay, that's pretty weird. This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. I'm right with you, Hero. That was really weird. Right, now I have to focus on the body. Oh, excuse me. I want to look at those pieces of things over there, please. Oh, yeah, okay, let's not look at any other evidence first. Let's just go straight to the body. Excuse me? I tell you, yes.
so,
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. I'm not gonna feel around for everything. Come on, I'm a respectable man. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. I'm gonna just sit on top, start looking around. There's something next to that body. It looks like a detonator of some sort. Oh no, it's a key. That's a pretty interesting looking key. Is the Kyoko? Is it? No. She took a much different key than that. But what did you steal?
So...
You stole this. That's a totally different key. But look at it until it was just any key. It's shaped like Monokuma. Very different key. This isn't anything like that. And this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Oh yeah, I found a key. Yeah, it was on the ground near the body. Never seen this key before. Could possibly go... It could go to that, honestly, it looks like it could go to that, gate on, the first floor. In the dorm area, that gated area with those stairs. It could go to that. That's the kind of key it would go to, I think. So, you don't even know then. Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean...
So, in other
the
words,
biolab, data center, headmaster's room, the dorm on the rooms on the second floor? It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now. Alright. I guess since we're here, we'll check the biolab first. I highly doubt it's there. Also, we're having the garden music play the same time as this other music. Biolab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. I went into the key I found in the garden into the keyhole. That isn't even close to fitting. Which means this doesn't go to this. Honestly, I'm just gonna be the smart person and go to where I'm pretty sure I know it is. Like, no fooling around, I'm pretty sure I know where this goes to. Okay, let's give it a shot. I went into the key I found in the garden into the keyhole. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. How I feel stupid. I mean, that really looked like the right thing. Oh well, I tried. Data center away? Door of the data center was definitely locked before. Ah, see, I had the right idea then. Okay, let's give it a shot. I went to into the keyhole. Oh, it fits. This key is the key to the data center. Let's hold on to this and never lose it. This is a very important key. I managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I mean, I teleported everywhere, but running works too. So you're back. How'd it go? I got the key. I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor. We can get to the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did you now But why did this deceased have the key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Oh god. My nose. I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door's still unlocked. Good. Hey, so, when you open that door and there's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. Exactly. Wait, what? What?
In other words,
It's in your hands. Open the door and find out what happens. Again. That means I trust you. Trust is hard to come by these days, so, you know, you take what you can get, I guess. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. Well, here goes nothing. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. You got this. In a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Screech! No explosions. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Well, this is definitely a data center. In a word, the room was, well, a lot of cameras, that's for sure. Strange. I mean, all the rooms were up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. Yep. We got rooms to everywhere. We got cameras, we got everything under surveillance. It wasn't like a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Hero extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Huh. You know, what if we, like, learn the angles of these cameras? And just, like, I don't know, learn their blind spots. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. Dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
What?
It's a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school fed back into this room. And they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? And this room is...
It's all clear now.
the Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. Well, the Mastermind was here. Watching us. Watching me sleep. What a weirdo. Then I think this settles it. Let's get to smashing. The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Murko Ikusaba, and she was the Mastermind. Now, see, I don't know if that's true, but it's a possibility. And the Mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? It would seem so. For serious? It's too bad. They had to go and die before a master could kill them himself. The Mastermind is dead? That really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Well, how do we get out of here? Because, I mean, that body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. They were stabbed. So who was it that? Who was it that? So who was it that? I think there's a grammatical error in this sentence. So who was it that? So who was it that? That is a really wrong sentence in many ways. Good job, Makoto. But if the mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
How about that?
We gotta hurry and find the exit. Come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Oh, but what about the exit? The mastermind is truly dead. We can leave whenever we decide to. Let's uncover this mystery while we're here. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this whole life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? There was a knife right in the chest stomach area. What do you expect? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
She didn't just fall in the knife and die. That's a big stab. State of the corpse that makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered.
But
Oh, why's it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it? Who's the person that's been missing this whole time? Oh, I don't know, Kyoko?
such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identify the mastermind.
I'm telling you.
Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. Mastermind's purpose. Why they were killed? Shroom may very well hold the answer to those questions. Let's check the feeds. Let's check the tapes. After all, the masterminds must have spent who knows how much time in here. Okay then, let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. Let's go. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs. Nothing like an ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on. Seem to be locked. Oh, we can't do anything? Let's use your fighting spirit and to force your way in? What century are you from? Master must have been using these to monitor the network. And Alter Ego. You may be right about that.
What?
There's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. There's a lot to look at. Let's talk to people. Oh, let me look. Sorry. Let me look through your legs real quick. Yep, that's TV, all right. Sorry about that. Hey, look next to the TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is. It looks like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Man, what a time. High-def antennas. Whoo, that's, takes you back a few years, doesn't it? Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we can watch TV? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning. Hina's here. Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, we can watch TV. Let's do it. Come on, come on, come on.
You know?
You're all starved for info of the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic and you'll be quantum leaping your way into... quantum leaping! Ho ho! Old show, guys, come on. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? Why is the mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find the identity of the purpose of the mastermind. Jeez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flicking as fast as they are. Yeah, there's a lot going on in here for sure.
What's your problem?
Hurry up and find something for Master. Hey, I'm trying. I'm just talking to everybody first. So, think you can fix the TV?
You know?
Just a little longer. You really want to watch TV that bad? Dude, I gotta catch my cartoons, man. How about another Saturday morning kid here? Alright. Take a look at the world map up here. What's going on with that? There's a really ridiculous number of monitors here. The master is using all to spy on us. As long as I have this. Huh? Look at Master go. It's like the feast for a feast for eyes. How much is a monthly membership? Okay. No matter when, no matter where, the surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? How about this door? Probably something to check out. This door is kind of creepy. Got a picture of Monokuma on it. Is this the control room? What could be inside? Locked. No luck. Huh. Could it be that Kyoko Monokuma key is the key to this door? Let's give it a try just in case. Nope. No good. Won't even fit in the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Yeah, I guess you're right. Can't stop thinking about the door with the Monokuma picture on it. Worrying about it's gonna do me any good. He is right. The mastermind is gone. I mean, you could assume it's the mastermind, but what if it's not?
You know?
Huh? Oh! Oh ho ho! What's wrong? Good news for you all Saturday morning kiddos out there. I think you get the TV working. Really? Yeah, all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. A friggin' idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets from the outside world.
What the heck?
And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time? They really thought they could get away with it. What a jerk. Alright.
Huh?
Hey, we're on TV. This is a monitor. It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Oh, that's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every way possible. Not just weird, super weird. But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but just the antenna. So how's it showing the camera feed? That's,
Well.
you tried changing the channel? Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try. It went through each channel one by one. Every channel was just us. That's kind of creepy. Like, that's really weird. The live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
Yeah, dude, what the heck? It broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be a kind of trick or some weird setup. Oh! Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you here. Uh-oh.
Actually.
Guys? Might want to look behind you real quick. It's a bad situation. Huh? Uh-oh. Oh, hey, how you doing?
Huh?
What? Huh? What? Look who's back! Been a while, you freaking bastards! The Monokuma? You're supposed to be dead. Like there's only one of him? Come on now. Me, dead? Don't be freaking stupid.
What?
Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
Of course, I'm different evolution. It's perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even, it's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's woohoo! The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you were from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. Ah ha ha ha.
Well now.
And that's that.
Shing.
Well, it's almost time to cut your past life so full of hope you begin despair at the future ahead of you. Oh, you all have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going?
Let me
No,
out
we're
of
supposed to
here.
get out of here. Get out of here? You're still obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides,
Yep.
this life isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. It's the worst? Does that mean you're in despair? Yes, I am in despair.
Well now.
Whew, I'm pooped from all the laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point?
Hey,
You really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed, that TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed? Woohoo! Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What the heck?
But it's just standing here.
Unbelievable.
You're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you.
Thrills, chills, kills.
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What?
Extreme.
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. Most popular thing on TV. Is it on every channel though? Doesn't matter. I mean, wouldn't we have heard about it or seen this somewhere? You know? This seems kind of weird. I don't know if that's true. I mean, even if I understand, I mean, I guess he wouldn't lie about that. I'm not sure I understand the deeper meaning. But what, broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this? It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? The camera feed is being broadcast? No way! That's impossible! They would see my special time alone in my room. I mean, nothing. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in the crisis management system, you know that. All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now?
Of course.
Well, he has no reason to lie. All my FAP sauce, it's all over the place. They've seen it all. I heard a kind of creaking. The sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know? All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits of the school's mysteries. Even my luring you here right now. Would I do any of that without a reason? Maybe? It was all for my captive audience to show them true despair, like they'd never seen it before. I came to direct your despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show. The best in despair entertainment.
What are you saying?
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Well, if you told them it was all fake, you know, it'd be pretty obvious. It was just all acting. People would be pretty interested in the ever-twining story here. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come rescue us.
Actually,
What if they already did? Huh?
yes indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV and try to warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? Didn't really know though, personally, though. So whatever.
This can't be.
To take control over all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep. So how could things have come this far? Well, that's the secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember? There's a body has been discovered. What? Who killed that person?
Of course.
Although there's a little business of... A body has been discovered. There it is. I was waiting for it to show up.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time,
Well,
which you may use however you like,
The class trial will begin. Well. Huh? Class trial? Do you mean...
It's the Monokuma
Oh man, here we go. But the only person who could have done it is Kyoko. We have no idea where she is, and if we know it's her and we pin it and we are correct, she still has to die. If she's the one who did it.
Heart-pounding
Okay,
excitement.
things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for one heck of a ride.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait. Uh-oh. And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible, and the truth hopelessly out of reach. All we're left was with despair. We still differ, I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. Took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment and... How is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
Thought that we finally we could get out of here. What's what he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
That part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Muriko Ikosawa was the one who died. Victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And Monokuma is still alive and active. That means that the mastermind Mukuro Ikosawa isn't dead. But the mask... No, I'm pretty sure it's not her. So naturally, that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. Body is Kyoko's? I don't think so. Where are her gloves? That's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I know I hadn't spent enough time. I don't even know who she really is. I had to have it end like this? Don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. I don't think so. I can think of a few things to prove that that's not her. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we'd better begin.
But
What if we're gonna have the class trial? Then that means the killer.
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. So what you're saying, one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. But you just said.
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. There's a variable mountain of issues I need to confirm. When I begin my search, if you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That's how this game works, after all. Oh, man. Hello, no name. Well, better start by checking the Monokuma file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, went completely through the body. They also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. Interesting. Yeah, this music is pretty rockin'. The body was covered with wounds, but these were at least several days old. Huh. That's interesting. Even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the actual victim is. Nice! A unidentified body. Could it really be Kyoko? I don't think so. Because, one, we've seen that mask before. Now, I don't think Makoto saw it, but that's the one who attacked us while we were in the secret room in the bathroom at those files. It was the same masked person. I don't think it's them. Or I don't think it's Kyoko. And another thing, there's no gloves. Kyoko always wears gloves. It'd be weird not to be wearing gloves here. Or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. Oh, it was me the whole time. I killed her. I've killed everybody. I'm just playing the mastermind tricks and getting off scot-free every time somehow. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere where they may be important from one to another. I just need to do what I always do. Well, we got to make sure there's absolutely 5 chickens in this shed, by the way. I remember there were some chickens in the chicken coop. Okay. Don't worry. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Don't worries. We're back. It's fine. It's okay, guys. We're good. We're good. We're fine. It's all good. No need to worry. It's all good. It should be, right? Alright. We're safe. Listen, do you remember how many chickens were in here? Of course, there were precisely 5. Yeah, right?
Huh?
Oh, what's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Huh? That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
But
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there was definitely 5 chickens then. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world.
conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. Did my best to ignore Hero and focus on the problem at hand. How did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? They made a big point. They made a big point of saying there was exactly 5 chickens and 1 missing. This is a very important part of the case. I can confirm this will be the final piece of evidence we need right here. I'm calling it. This is gonna be one of the most important pieces. This will solve the problem. I checked the body more thoroughly. Maybe I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. That's getting real close. Huh. Something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they get in the way of normal activity. What did you just realize? Oh yes, the chicken. They're the mastermind the whole time. This was something on the back of her right hand. This is a tattoo? Or it got burned, so I can't make the whole thing, but... Hello, a rat. You missed out on some pretty interesting things that have happened thus far. But I'm sure you know what happened. But things have been pretty intense. Looks like a picture of a dog or something. Like I've never seen anything like it before. Tattoo on the right hand has been added to the truth. White jacket the victim was wearing actually got burnt up. There's only one little piece left. The left of the body didn't get wet at all. The other body blew. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire. So I dumped a bucket of water on it. It explains why the bottom half isn't wet. Nothing strange about that, right? Ah, let's check the chest area. The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. I did throw a bucket of water. That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Yes, we understand, Makoto. You threw a bucket of water and part of the body got wet. It's this basic understanding of how the world is. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Okay. Well, we looked at everything here. Now see, where's the measure chest option? It's a dead body, right? We have all the measurements here. Can we not just measure the body? We literally have every single measurement here. Could we not just check this to see if it's Kyoko? Right? Like look, we have all this. And they're not going to check to see if any of this is accurate? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's, you know. Well, yeah, the weight, but the height and the chest size, I would assume those would remain the same. It's just burnt. There's a knife laying on the ground. This is... must have been the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. But height-wise, I'm pretty sure the height would be the same. Unless the body was torn apart, you'd be seeing... I mean, the body is still together. It's not going to change in height. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body, from the front to back. Assuming the knife is that caused a fatal injury? Either way, this knife looks really familiar. Wait, this is the knife that was used to kill me, or was about to try and kill me last night. You know, Makoto, I'm saying it might be a good idea to, oh, I don't know, bring this up to everybody else that you saw this person last night and that you were attacked by them. Just an idea. Maybe it's a good idea to say something about that. It's a knife the person was holding. This is getting really weird. There's just too many strange coincidences. Whoever that person in the mask that was attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. That same knife was used to stab the same masked attacker we found here. So maybe that masked person got stabbed because Kyoko? When they attacked, I was kind of in a trance, so maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife, and then maybe Nah, it couldn't be. Makoto, I don't think you have that kind of strength. And this really is Kyoko. But I mean, Kyoko is the one who attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way you saw her after the fact. Knife at the crime scene has been added to the truth. Let's start asking around. Timon, Makoto, I wanted to talk to you. Alright, let's hear it. What do you want to talk about?
So, in other words...
I'd like to hear your alibi. Uh-oh. I was sleeping. In my room. All night long. Where no one else could find me. An alibi?
In other words...
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. I was sleeping. Sweating in my bed. Well, I was sick, so I was sleeping all night. Well, why are you asking that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. Because the blood everywhere was washed away. Because exactly at 7:30 every morning, sprinklers turn on and all the blood goes away. Oh, well, there you go. That's also that. That makes sense. Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going to look around for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words...
So the murder could only have taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. You and Kyoko were the only ones missing. Huh. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's room to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have an airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
That's right.
And the victim. And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
You never came to the door. But where precisely were you? I was sleeping. In the bed. I'm telling you the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so... It's hardly an alibi. Uh-oh. We're gonna try and pin it on us. I know. So, what now? Seem to be at quite the disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's not good. That's really bad, isn't it? Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and...
Serious.
Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. Body was found, huh? It was just a little after 9 o'clock, right? It would have been just a little at 9. Monaco's announcements woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual. We got there, met up with Hina. It was 7:30. Head to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next I went to get the pickaxe. That was around 9. What time was it then? What time? It should be 9 o'clock. Well, we left the gym and it was just before 9 o'clock, so it was probably 9 on the dot now. That's right, it had to be around 9 o'clock. See, I know, I pay attention.
You know?
Now that you mention it, I think you're right. Something can say for sure the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, that's my job done. That's a pretty small job. But body found at 9, the set of events. Alright. So who does the body belong to? Whoever it is. I'm not gonna look at... I don't want to know. I don't want to fight anymore. Alright. What do you got, Hina? Listen, Toto. Remember how the body looked, you know, before it blew up? If I remember right, it's wearing some kind of mask with a big white coat. Also, there's a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had been stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Like I said, not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. For how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it, because it was washed away in the sprinklers at 7:30.
Okay.
Wow, thanks, that was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember a lot better, too. So, thank you, too. These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like this before. I have no idea. But where? Wait, is it there? I have to double check that later. I have no idea what that is. Huh. Let's check this room real quick. Just to be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed. Room is dusty, disorganized. Yes. Is this a tarp? Wait, is there a tarp here before? I should probably look into that. Could be related to the case. Oh, thank goodness. I knew there was another clue we were missing here. Top is wet and covered with mud and grime. The underside, totally clean and completely dry. One side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. Huh. Ah, that's pretty cool. Thanks for the fun fact. That's pretty cool. Tarp. Okay. That's the one thing in here that concerns me. Everything else is normal. Here's that pickaxe we were looking for earlier. Yeah, we already know about that. No time to worry about that now, I guess.
other words. That's right.
Alright. Show up to the sprinklers. Set turn on 7:30 every morning. Moku said possibly can't be changed. Hold on. Sprinklers turn at 7:30 each morning, right? And if the body was here before then, sprinklers would have gotten it wet. Because the body's not all wet. Okay, now I see why he's talking about. It makes sense that only one part of the body is wet. So it was after 7:30 that the body was put there, or murdered. Something along those lines, because if so, it would have been wet from the morning when the sprinklers went off. I see. Which means the murder must have taken place. Sprinklers. I think I've checked everything that needs to be in this area. I'm not done yet. The other areas I need to check. Specifically, that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true... Is that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? I don't think so. We can find out more about her. Maybe we can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. Key to her room is with somebody right over there.
It's all clear now.
Just ask him to borrow the key for a second.
What?
Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow her room key. Bayakua? I have to borrow a key. Hey, Bayakua. If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later at the class trial. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Alright, fine, you can come with me then. Then, will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda. Take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you, or I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay then, let me actually look around somewhere else. Maybe check out that one area. Is he talking about the secret hidden room? Because that's the only place I can think of. Wow, this is the only place I can think of. This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. Okay, I guess it's not there. The gym, I guess. I thought it would have been a smart idea to go in there. It does not look like a Monokuma piece, that's for sure. Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
Oh, the bomb! I just found something. Well, what is it? It's a bomb?
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. It's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
Bomb? That's where they get the bomb, I guess. that bomb. And the bomb went missing? No doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden. Oh, I guess that's part of the bomb. Okay, I checked everything else. I think all that's left now is Yoko's room. I should back to the garden and ask Bayakua. Man, all that travel just to go for that? That was a long distance just for that. Good thing I have the powers of teleportation. Oh good, he's still here. You think you can go soon, Bayakua?
Let's go.
You want to check out Kyoko's room, right? Well, that was easy. No convincing otherwise. It's just, yep, let's go. Why couldn't we have just gone before? And I could have found that later. That seems really weird. Like, I couldn't have just found that later? That's really weird, in my opinion. That's weird. Wait for me. Alright, let's go. That's weird. Right? Whatever. Can't unlock it myself. Alright. Well then, here we go. Bayakua took out the key and slid it into the keyhole, and then click. And it's open. Looks like it. Thanks. Let's go. I mean, what could possibly be inside? Looks pretty standard. Journal, it looks like. So this is Kyoko's room. Hey, where's her lint roller? There's no lint roller in here. Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting in here. At least, not as far as the case is concerned. Maybe smell it just in case. You never know. There's something on the table. It's a wood block decoration?
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers that look really traditional public bathroom has. Hey, I know where that goes to. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. That doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Bayakua doing something like that.
It's certainly possible.
But if that is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. It's that, like, the dojo area, right? Unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, let's go check it out. Dojo. Ah, dude, I'm on top of it. I knew that's what it had to go to. Let's check your bathroom real quick, you never know. Here's the bathroom. You might have certain articles hanging to dry. But, oh, come on. That's the best time to look. Man, Makoto, you sometimes, man, what a guy. I can't teleport out of here? Oh. Okay. No matter what, the savings are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Oh, do you want me to talk to you?
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I just wanted to see if thought we might find a clue in here. So that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
Can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have to have some more concrete, something to give us some sort of direction here? Or concrete. Oh, I know. Earlier Kyoko gave me something. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Don't open it yet. only open it if something ever happens to me. Sure, I have it here somewhere. Found it. What's in that? What's the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something has certainly happened. You know, she said if something happened to me. We don't know if that's her. I mean, I guess it's our only option. We have to open it. Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. All I found was a pair of panties. I mean, I don't know how that got in there. Oh, dear me. I have, well, jokes, guys. I try. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets. Ah, see? Ah, she wanted to get under the sheets. I gotcha. It's code. She know what we wanted.
What?
That's all that there was in there. Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets. What could it be? See, I knew she wanted us in her bed. Let's check it out. Under the sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? Found a crumpled up piece of paper. Oh, this is the information we needed. Class number 78 student registry. Ukuro Ikosaba.
I see.
It appears to be Ukuro Ikosaba's profile. Yeah, it looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with a key. Oh, you're right. That's where under Makoto's sheets. You're right. We gotta go check ours as well. And that boop, that's it. This must be this piece of paper. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together and look down at the profile sheet. Name: Ukuro Ikosaba. Sex: female. Ultimate soldier? Oh my. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won survival game, tournament, and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, she and her family were on vacation in Europe. She disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. Yeah, it seems to be very handy in this situation. An intense international investigation turned up no information, and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone, completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Veneer for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she'd received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. That's really weird. Makoto's like, what? The ultimate soldier? A mercenary group? Doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. Like, one's non-fiction, the other was sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That's how I saw things, as just an ordinary person, but then...
I see.
Never imagined I would hear the name Veneer in a place like this. You recognize it? Of course he does. Look at him. He knows everything.
Naturally.
Veneer Missionary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed war monks. But they do have their uses, and they are always get the job done that's worth remembering. It's all part of a world totally removed from the... This is all totally removed from the world I live in. Something like that. You know, words are hard. Sentences are even more difficult. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says the Fernier has already...
Found it.
Well, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero. Ah, it's you.
What?
What have you got in your pretty little hand there? Nothing. Oh, you found her profile. So what if we did? It's mine now. You can't have it back. I'll eat it. Hey, don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? Who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devouring it. Bears are omnivores, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on a dedication and organization of an order. Just like even I, the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course.
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Well, we found you asleep in the gym, and sleeping in the gym is strictly prohibited. Monokuma, how do you plead to that? You broke our rules, good sir. Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They are actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I've ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all first got together, the main hallway, back when, there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting there may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. A misunderstanding? Are you saying?
in other words.
That's right. There weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes, indeed.
The total number of students taking part in this killing game were actually 16. Yeah, we did. I mean, we killed him. He broke the rules, so we killed him. Then Ikusaba.
Negro Ikusaba,
Hey guys, you know what I like? Seeing this scene over and over again.
the 16th student.
Lying
lying
hidden somewhere in this school.
The
Watch
one
us
they call
spell the ultimate
ultimate
despair.
Watch out
Now for her. Oh, lovely. You know what? How many times have we seen that scene? 7 times now? 8? It's getting a bit ridiculous. He's part of the school life. One making all the regulations is... Why?
Huh?
Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh well, because... Like I told ya, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings! Well, if it's the only thing on, that's the only thing people are gonna watch, I guess. And since we've got so many viewers now, I want to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Makes sense? Ugh.
Well now.
Okay, that's all you'll get from now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kagiri, so I'm gonna share a little secret with ya. Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in and day out all the time? Yes, I have noticed, and I have pointed it out. Even on that corpse we have now, there's no gloves, and she always wears gloves. Don't tell anyone, I told you, but... She wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Woohoo! Okay, now that you get, that's all you get. Yeah, there's no scars on those hands we just saw in there. Those aren't scarred hands. Not her. Monokuma's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Yuko wears those gloves to cover a bunch of scars? Wait, so on the back of the hand, that doesn't sound like a scar to me. It looks like a tattoo. That's not a scar, that's a tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? That's why Kyoko wears those gloves, to hide the scars. Which means that's not Kyoko. It's fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God, you must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. Why would he tell us that? And why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But that mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the case.
It's certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That's not Kyoko though. That would explain why we wouldn't have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of our school killing game. Who is the killer? No, that doesn't seem right. She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come up with that conclusion, don't you think? No, I don't think so. If she's trying to hide scars on her hands, a tattoo isn't really a scar. You know what I'm saying? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when investigating first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Ryo Ikosaba isn't the culprit. Huh? Makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So, in other words...
Mukuro is giving us information that would raise questions about her, be bold to say the least. Makes more sense, then, to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. So it makes sense to me. The way you say it, it definitely seems possible, but if that's really true, and Mukuro isn't the killer, who is? Go. Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure the others are other places in need of investigation. I shall find out that Key and the dojo really are connected.
Let's go.
Well, are you coming? Let's move. Oh, wow. I didn't even have to walk there. Fantastic. One locker's here. would block keys, just like those in the super traditional bathhouses. Alright, let's check out the locker then.
I see.
Kodo, you see the locker furthest to the right. It says 6, and this key says 6. I wonder what that means.
Very strange.
It also doesn't have a key in it, so that makes sense. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use this key that we found on the locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it. Okay. Click. Take out the one block and insert it into the locker's metal lock, and... Nice. We're in there. The locker eagerly accepted the key and opened. There are arrows in here? It's like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Titanium arrows? Jeez. Can I melt that stuff down? Sell it? I mean, come on, that's an expensive arrow right there, I would say. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. But why that? Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. Wonder what this is used for. Blood?
I see.
If this is... If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case. Duct tape is related to the case somehow? How could it possibly be involved? Bloody duct tape. I think that's locker has, that's all it has to offer. Arrows and duct tape? That's bloodied? What's that used for? Something wrong.
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Baikua? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue to on to the next location. Then what next location?
What?
Still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. The library? You mean the mercenaries group that Mukuro was part of? What are we supposed to find out about that? Oh, I'm sure that library archives have a lot of information on it. Isn't obvious? Where in the school would you go to do research on something? Research? The archive? Of course. That's right. The archive has all kinds of info on general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. Yes. Alright. It's been a while since we've been here. I believe there's a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Baker seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to the shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. He clearly returned the file in hand.
I see.
Take a look at this. Hey, there's the same mark symbol on the hand. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I don't know any French. I'm not in high school. Leave me alone. I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Especially Japanese high schoolers. I mean, English, yes. French? No. Well, whatever. I'll read it to you. Read it for you. I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. I'll solve the case. How's that sound? 100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Dang. Just like Vanir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continuing existence cannot be confirmed. There's unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were all killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they had acquired. Some, however, believe there was more mounting internal tension within the group. They simply imploded. Well.
What?
What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. It is our reality, the only reality. Those people are part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. Did anything jump out of you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. I mean, I don't know what's really pointing out. The report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? The Wolf of Ragnarok? That's right. Yeah, something about the Wolf of Ragnarok. I don't know the story of that. Speaking of which, would like to know something interesting related to that? Yes, please tell me all you know. Show you're a member of the team. Each soldier that joins the squad gets it on their hand, probably. We'll get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. And that hand we saw earlier would be that spot. What? You got a tattoo of Fenrir? That mean? Ikasaba's profile has been updated. Okay. Bong, bing, bong. Uh-oh, time's up. Class trial begins!
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us, organisms, the Earth, natural phenomena.
Well.
It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that.
Okay, I'll think about it hard, and I'll think about it good.
Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial!
Well, this should be an interesting trial.
So, please meet up in the usual spot.
Can do.
See you later!
See you later? Then the time has come. All we can do now is to try and cover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. Well. Yes, we will be ending for today, but let's take a... I mean, we don't have a lot to go off of. I don't think Kyoko is dead. I mean, you can call this a scar if you want, but I wouldn't say it's something to... I mean, maybe a glove on one hand, but it wasn't on the other hand. I mean, I don't know. That's definitely Fenrir, or whatever the... something of Ragnarok. I mean, the bomb was used, so after 9 o'clock... So we left the bomb at a certain time. After 7, before 9, so... or 8, possibly, is when that bomb was moved to that body. That's the only time it would have been possible and been able to happen. So at 8. So we have an alibi that it couldn't be us because of this bomb piece. I was with the rest of the group. No one else was. That's the only way. So we can't put the blame on us. This very piece of bomb gives us our safety. And because the body is not wet completely, it was this proves that it was after 7:30. All the events here. The knife from our room was used to kill. I mean, we haven't told anyone that we saw this person in our room trying to kill us before the night, during the night. Also, this tarp, something with this tarp. Also, the chickens. There's only 4 chickens now. Don't know why, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be pretty important. See, as you can see, we see both hands here. There's no scars. At least from the front. So I assume it's not on the back either. Or it would show us, we would have investigated that part. We would have saw scars on both the hands. So I'm not thinking it's Kyoko who's dead. Also, I'm not sure what the titanium arrows and the bloody duct tape have anything to do with it. I mean, we'll figure it out in due time. But I don't really have any idea what they're used for at the present moment. But yeah, some pretty intense investigations. We got that key though, right? We still have the data room key? I assume we didn't give that away. We still have it. So that'll be interesting. But anyways, that was fun. I'm looking forward to the trial, that's for sure. Figuring out a lot of craziness that's been going on. But yeah, that was a fun stream. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And I will see you guys again next time.